Hello and welcome to the Keyboard Road Warrior with me, Movie Scouse 007, where we play Euro Truck Simulator 2 on a laptop with this keyboard. So, we did a very short journey to Duisburg. We had a bit of a bang at the beginning of the journey, but other than that it was relatively incident-free. We have £66,500, which obviously isn't anything to do, isn't enough to do anything at the moment, but we are going to have a rest. First things first, let's go and repair and recuperate in Duisburg. So we're going to go out and then right, and it should be on our left. So let's blow this popsicle stand. Oh, hello, we've still got the parking brake on, that's why it was driving like it was going through syrup. So we've got 4% damage, that's probably going to be about a couple of grand. And we're gonna blow through this, but everyone's turning left. So we're not going to do that anymore. Right, here we are. Here is our rest stop and repair centre. Obviously there is no discoverable here. So let's see how much this is going to cost us. 3,500. Okay. So we're going to plonk it in here. Whoop. Right, let's rest. 98,000. Okay. What we want is 160 approximately. Ugh, almost. I was hoping we'd get a journey with our guy. So 207,000, that should be enough to upgrade Munich. So let's go do that now. Let's go to Garage Manager. Let's go to München and let's upgrade that bad boy. Yes, we want to upgrade it for 80 grand. That leaves us with £127,000. So let's go to the truck dealer. Oh, it's got to go through the little thing of showing us the fancy flyby of our garage. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, let's go to the truck dealer. So Munich is man. So man. Let's do that one. Buy online. 78,000. Let's customize it. Let's change the paint to red, and that way we get our saving 76.5. So let's confirm that. Let's purchase it, and let's put it in München. Boom. Okay, let's recruit. And what have we got here? Oh, yeah, let's put Jonas in. Jonas has got 3, one of which is eco. Eco is always good. Boom. Right then. Oh, no, we didn't want to do that. We wanted to find a job. So let's get ourselves some gainful employment. So make sure we tick on Duisburg, and what have we got? We've got Brest, which we've already been to, Banska Bystrica, which we've already been to, Praha, Aalborg, Ostrava. Gosh, we've been everywhere. Wrocław, we've not been to Wrocław. We've been to Rostock, we've been to Frankfurt. We've been to Bremen. The only place we can go is Wrocław. I got a feeling this might be a one video journey, no rest journey. Oops, sorry. Let's get my image. Boom, freight market. Duisburg, and let's... Where are we? Here we go. Boom! Nice. Okay, so let's head to the depot to pick up our load. Okay, engine on. Let's turn them off, because it's 9 in the morning. We've got some daytime to drive in, peeps. So, where was I? I was talking about... my gaming history, and I'm going to carry on because that might be a subject which takes us over quite a few. Oh, nearly past it, nearly past the depot. Let's go and pick our load up. Let's make sure we hit that first. We're still picking up money, so let's take the job. And it's that blue on there. There's going to be a not massively stable load because it's on one of the short containers, but on a long chassis. Right. So we were talking about Grand Theft Auto and how I loved Vice City and how I then picked up a controller to play it. Then I picked up San Andreas. Now I enjoyed San Andreas, but San Andreas was even more complicated in terms of its controller layout, and I had difficulty getting past one of the missions. And that was about the time that I picked up my PS3. At which point I stopped playing on my PC for a while and started playing PS3. And I started with Burnout Paradise City. Sorry. Ooh, what's our petrol situation? It's all right. And I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I played the bejesus out of that. And then I bought myself Grand Theft Auto 4. I'd ordered it, but I had to wait for it to rock up, whereas Burnout Paradise City I got straight away. It was available, I went to the shop, I picked it up, I started playing it, and everything was wonderful. Oh, you're kidding me. I was really lucky, I nearly turned into him. Wow. Okay, I think he's turning right as well. Okay. And you're stopping because... so yes, I played the bejesus out of Burnout. I played it a lot. Then I got Grand Theft Auto 4. And I played it I played it to about halfway, actually quite a way through, and then they got a trophy patch. Boy, was I pissed. It came with no trophies initially, and then because they were trying to compete with Xbox, and Xbox had this achievements thing, Sony decided to introduce achievements to the PlayStation. Trophies. So what I did was I played the whole game again, at this time getting the trophies, and I did the collectibles. I had to redo the bloody pigeons. That really pissed me off because there were 200 of them. But I played the bejesus out of that, and then for about a year and a half, and then I stopped playing it for about 2 years. And went back to it and got as much as I could get of the game done without having to do multiplayer. I've done with multiplayer. For the most part, I can't be arsed with it. It's not fun for me. I don't enjoy playing with douchebags, and the trouble is there are far too many douchebags play online multiplayer games, and by douchebags I mean American teenagers. who, I've talked about this before, American teenagers seem to think that the way to play a game is as aggressively as possible for yourself and screw everyone else. And while you're at it, make sure you insult as many members of your fellow gamers' family as you possibly can. Pay particular attention to the female members of their family, and in particular their mother. And if you can do that, yeah, I had a feeling I'd get a fine for that. Well, stuff it. We're on a timetable, people. This beer, me and the bandit won't get this beer there in time if we don't. Actually, it's not beer. I'm joking. It's sawdust panels. Whatever the hell sawdust panels are. Sawdust panels? Yeah, sawdust panels. What the hell? Okay. So yeah, I have got 24 hours to get it there, but it should only take me 12. And that's fine by me. Take a gulp of coffee and slow down for that junction. Yes, so there's no need. It's unpleasant. It's not. I play games for fun. I play this game because it's fun. I'm recording it because I wanted to share my experience with you guys. I wanted to share my experience with the wider world because I'm playing this on a keyboard. I know it's possible to do this, and I wonder that other people are not playing this game because I don't think it's possible to play it with a keyboard. And I can tell you now, look at me. I'm level 27. I'm hauling shitloads of cargoes. I have made, this is 67th video. Most of them are around about an hour, some of them are an hour and a half. So I would say that's 70 to 80 hours worth of entertainment. And I've enjoyed every minute of it, and it's not the only time. I've also got another profile where I'm level 35, 36, something like that. So I've put well over 100 hours into this game. We've got a junction I've got to slow down for. Well over 100 hours into this game, and I'm not bored with it yet. And thanks to the fantastic modding community, in particular the lads from ProMods, thank you, that's what I wanted. This game just keeps getting larger and better. I saw a video yesterday. One of the lads making cities has finished Poitiers, ready for when 1.6 drops. That's the current version of it, of this the ProMods map editions. I think it's 1.52. I've just got it listed as 1.5, and the thing is, I can't be effed with. You can only get 1.5. 1.6 isn't available, and when 1.6 comes out, well, we'll have 1.6, and I will include it. I'm confident in ProMods and their ability, that I'm pretty sure that I won't have to test their map before I start using it on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What the F? What the living F? I suppose I shouldn't complain when they do that, to let me out. I'm not going to be the only person that they do that to. So I'm confident enough in ProMods' ability that I will just drop 1.6 on this profile without effing around with it and testing it. So yes, I got my PS3, and that just widened. I was playing games at the weekend. Now I'm playing games every day, and have been for a long time. So I got the PS3, and then I picked up Grand Theft Auto, and I played the bejesus out. Literally, I would come home. If it was my wife's turn to cook the dinner, then I'd play like an hour or so while she was cooking dinner. If it wasn't, 10 o'clock as soon as the wife went to bed, 10 o'clock the PS3 would go on and I would start gaming my arse off. And I got to know that game quite well. Thoroughly enjoyed it, but played it almost exclusively single player. I reached the end of the mission, the story missions. Then I played the assassin's missions, the car collection missions. I finished off killing all the pigeons. Then I started on the stunt jumps, and I got quite a way into the stunt jumps, and then just got stuck. I couldn't do them. So by that point, I was mingling that with Fallout, which I'd got for my birthday. Then I started playing a whole series of games, one after the other. I picked up Gran Turismo 5 when that came out, which I did quite well on. Played my arse through that. Got all of the licenses, but not all at gold. I was thoroughly enjoying that. I got Mass Effect 2, which I played the crap out of. Thoroughly enjoying that. Ooh, a loan instalment. We're down to 60k. Actually, let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look at the bank, see where we are monetarily. 40, yeah, excellent. We're more than halfway through. That's good. Yeah, so I virtually finished Mass Effect. I just, for some reason I stopped playing it. I really need to get back and finish that, but Mass Effect 2. The Mass Effect 1 became available and I picked that, and I've got Mass Effect 3, but I haven't really touched them. I kind of want to hold off until I finish 3. I probably won't get the Platinum for that, because it means you've got to play it on the Extreme. Wait. Oh, bloody hell, that was lucky. I have no idea how I did that. And I struggled. I mean, I've got to the final mission, but I romanced the other human character. So I got the Paramore trophy. But yeah, the final mission, I had a few goes at it, but it's one of those things. I was well into it. I was doing the harvesting. I was playing the missions, doing the side missions. I got the DLC, and I think I'd got all but one of the DLCs, and I'd finished that. Whoa! Fuck! Whoa. Oh my god, how did I do that? I have no idea. I have no idea how I got away with that. Oh my god. Oh, my pants were nearly full. Oh my goodness me. Whew. So, yes, I thoroughly enjoyed that, but for some reason I stopped playing it. I think it's because I picked up Killzone 2. I picked up Killzone 2 and I played that, and God, that had me on the ropes, Killzone 2. I got so far, and I got stuck on a mission where you've got to shut down a bunch of reactors, and I just couldn't do it, and I kept playing it. Eventually I got through it. But there's another game that I'm so close to the finish of, the story mission, but haven't, because I'm stuck. There's a mission where you've got to kill Radek, and he has the ability to be invisible. I just can't get past it. I've gone into the room with the wrong weapon. You need to go in the room with a flamethrower, and I don't have the flamethrower, so I'm stuffed. So I stopped playing that. Oh, crikey, what else have I got? I developed an interest Because of Gran Turismo 5, I went in bed and bought... Oh, crap. I am going the wrong pegging way. Oh, barrier. No, I don't want to do that. Oh. Whew. I think... Yeah. I'm causing a traffic jam now, which is going to prevent everyone from going anywhere. Can I get out of the way? Without causing any... I don't think I can. I think I'm going to inevitably cause an accident. Yeah, I'm causing an... Yeah, I've done 2% damage. I can't. See, this is what happens when you don't concentrate. This is going to be a fuck up, and there's nothing I can do about it. That's going to be like 3 or 4%. Hey. Oh, that's disappointing. That's very disappointing. So what was I talking about? Oh, my games. So, I've got a massive library of PlayStation 3 games. I've got something like 60. And I've played lots of them, and some of them I haven't played. What else did I became enamoured with a whole bunch of games. But yeah, Gran Turismo 5 was the game that pushed me to getting the Logitech G27. I want to play iRacing in the future, but I need a really good computer for that. And it's one of those things where I'm going to have to play, I'm going to have to race and practice every single day. But I won't be doing that until I've got a much better computer. But it pushed me to get the G27 because it was quite hard. And then I picked up Formula 1 2010, which I enjoyed. I got quite a chunk through that. Picked up 11 and 12. But I didn't really play them nearly as much because I got wrapped up in a GT5, and I continue to periodically play games with a friend. He's got a PS3 too. He's got a PS3 as well, I should say, just to avoid confusion. He still likes the World War II games. He likes things like Sniper Elite, the original Call of Duty. I've played the Call of Duties, the Modern Warfares, and I've played all 3, and I've completed the story mission for them. But Call of Duty Modern Warfare is about the multiplayer, and that's not my bag. It's just not my thing. I can't be arsed with it. It's the people, not the game. I'm sure the game is fine. It's just the game is full of arseholes, and I can't be bothered with them. That was bad. I'm kind of at the point now where I want to rush through this mission. I'm not doing a very good job of this at all. Oh dear. So yes, I played a lot of Gran Turismo 5 with my steering wheel. And then a couple of Christmases ago, the wife got me a stand to put it on. Now, I think I've talked about this before. I bought, initially when I bought it, I clamped it to a wooden chair and then sat on a footstool in order to play this, and that was just deeply unsatisfying. So what I did was I went to, I've talked about this before, I went to a catalogue shop called Argos in the UK and got myself one of those TV dinner tables, and I clamped my steering wheel to that, and that was alright, but it wasn't very stable, and it was quite small, which meant that the steering wheel the gearbox didn't fit very easily onto it. Then, as I said, the wife got me a present of this gaming wheel stand, which was brilliant because it meant that I could put everything in properly. I could adjust the height so it was the right height for me. Yeah, wrong way of fence, I can live with that. And I used a desk chair, and I had to, unfortunately, it was a wheeled one, in order to prevent me from pushing myself away from the wheel every time I put my foot on the brake or the accelerator. I had to wedge the seat in with the coffee table and the sofa, because this is all happening in the living room in front of my big telly. That wasn't particularly satisfying, and it actually ended up causing damage to the chair. So what I did was I got some of those felt-bottomed feet things, because the wheels were actually causing damage to the wooden floor as well. It was, and we didn't want to annoy our landlord and landlady and damage their beautiful wooden floor in their living room. So what I did was I put a rug down to stop the vibration from the steering wheel transmitting to the other rooms in the house, and I put the front wheels of the chair on the rug, which helped anchor it to the wheel stand, and put felt-bottomed feet. They're kind of like shallow egg cups that the wheels of the chair sit in, and it stops it moving around, and it also stops the wheels from doing damage to the wooden flooring. I mean, that was their primary function, was to stop the damage, because you could see the little grooves, which was deeply unfriendly and regrettable. But and so that was my setup for a long time. And that was fine. That was absolutely fine. I would get a little bit hot and sweaty. I do when I'm driving in my wheel. I get a little bit hot and sweaty, which is uncomfortable, but that's the way it is. Oh crap! Whoa! Easy. But that's great fun. But the trouble is, obviously, as you know, I'm in New Zealand, not the UK, and for another 2.5 months I will not have access to this probably won't have access to it for 3 months, actually, because the wife is stuck here for another 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm not going to have vehicular transport in order to go and pick this stuff up. So we are stuck with what we have with us for the time being. But that's fine. We've got to get ourselves situated. We've got to get ourselves set up. Then we'll rent a van and go and collect this stuff. And then And then I'll have all my clubber, all my Blu-rays and DVDs, my big TV, which I miss like you wouldn't believe, my G27, which I really miss. Oh, you're kidding me, you scumbag. You bloody scumbag. Oh. No one's fault but that moron that turned in front of me. If you pull out in front of me, you've got no one but yourself to blame. Look at the damage to my bloody lorry. Oh, that pisses me off. I probably should have slowed down. If I'd slowed down, I could probably... I should know this game does that, and I should have slowed down. Life lessons for you guys playing this game. Well, not life lessons. Hints and tips for people playing this game. The AI will pull out in front of you. If there's any kind of distance between you and the AI, it will expect you to automatically brake for it and let it out. Which can be a bit annoying, because a human wouldn't do that. A human would see that you were going on at a fair crack, and it would go, "No, I'm not touching that with a barge pole." Alright, when we get to £84,000, which isn't going to be too long, we're going to... No, yes, we're going to put... Is it 84? 79, yeah. 84. When we get to 84, we'll put another lorry. Possibly, I think, our last lorry in Munich. Our last man in Munich. Then we'll be looking at upgrading Stuttgart. See how slow they come out as well. Oh, you're kidding me, not again? Whoa, I got away with that one. Oh, look at that. Magically we have enough. So let's go to, let's double check that it's Munich. He's 4 out of 5, so let's go to our truck dealer. This is the way, honestly, this is the way you should do it. You do it as the money appears, that you're not tempted to frit it away. 78, customize, so we get rid of the yellow. And we save some money. Confirm. Purchase. Bang it in Munich. Boof. Recruit a driver. Let's escape from that. Recruit a driver. Boom. We're looking for a 3. No 3s. There is going to come a point at which we're not going to have any drivers with 3 skill points. So Julian is looking at our best bet so far. Ooh, Mario. Mario has just overtaken him as our best bet. And I think we're going to go with Mario. Let's bang Mario into Munich, behind the wheel of that. Boom. Excellent. Let's quickly check our driver manager. See what skills we're looking at. See, there's a bunch of them in 5s already, and yeah, that's good. And it's just our last 2 drivers. Oh, hello. We've got a whole slew of them in 0.8. We must have picked up Matthew at 1.7. But they're all doing well. We have at our disposal 48 drivers. We're going to have 50 drivers when we've put the last 2 trucks in Stuttgart. Then I think we'll look at trying to go to Turin to get the Iveco dealership, the Iveco garage set up. That'll be our next target, going there. So let's see, we've got to sleep in 4 hours. I think we might have to worry about that, because I think this journey is a little bit longer. Look, we're already making money, £5,500 from Scarlet. I took that very wide. Excellent, you overtake me and then you pull up. That's real friendly, buddy. So our next wodge of cash is going to be plumped on expanding our Stuttgart garage. Yeah, I'm not going to stand for that. I'm going to overtake you, and I'm going to overtake this guy. And we'll see what... Yeah, no, we're not going to... See how you like it. Will we make it? Will we make it? Yeah, I think we're going to make it. And we're not letting anyone get in our way. We're a steamroller, baby. We're a steamroller. We're trucking our way. across the globe. Well, just Europe. Well, just the bit of Europe that we're allowed to, that's been made and built. And yes. Do you know what? I've forgotten where the hell we're going. That's funny. Oh! That was amusing. Oh! We're going to Wrocław. That was... Oh, crap. I am going to have to find a garage. Oh my god. This is because I'm looking at the keyboard trying to hit buttons. This is entirely because I'm looking at the keyboard trying to hit buttons. Let's look at the map and see where we can get our ass fixed up. Dresden. We're going to have to violate our code and go to Dresden and fix ourselves up because... Oh, yeah, will we? We'll see how we do. See how often it... Oh, goodness me. I'm having a bad run today. It's because I'm trying to go... I'm trying to rocket through this. It seems like we're alright. We might not have to violate our code by going to Dresden. We might make it to Wrocław. It might be that the engine's okay. I think we'll see when we first brake. If it only has problems when we're braking, I think we can live with it. No, there's our first one. Yeah, no. I think we're going to take a rest. We've got a petrol, we'll fill up with petrol and we'll take a rest here. And I will pause the video to upload the footage. Oh, listen to that. That's awful. That's truly awful. Okay. We're going to take a rest here and then we're going to pause the video. So, excuse me while I go ahead and do that. We've had our rest. Let's get topped up with fuel because we might as well. Kidding me. Some numpties parked in front of me. Alrighty, we've got £706 worth of fuel, which is 604.79 litres. Right, let's try and escape this without crashing. It's not really giving me much room to do this. But I'm alright. I think I'm going to live with this until we get to Wrocław. Provided we can get up to speed. Oh, blimey, sorry. Shifting everything, which means sorry, I don't know if that's done any good or not, but I straightened up the laptop and then realised I was straightening it away from the camera. I am all over the shop here, aren't I? So yes, I played Killzone and oh, I've missed my junction, you idiot. Oh, for Christ's break my rule. I might have to go through Dresden. It depends on whether that's a junction or whether it is an under or overpass. Another game which I became particularly enamoured with, and a game which was in fact my first ever platinum trophy, which is the trophy you get when you've got all the other trophies, and that was L.A. Noire. It was published by the same people that published the Grand Theft Auto games, but it was made by a group called Team Bondi, but they had problems. There we go. And so they had to be supervised by Rockstar. Given that Rockstar are experts in... Oh, yeah, it's an overpass. I'm going through Dresden. Dresden, which the RAF and the USAF bombed the crap out of in World War II. So there's very little of historic Dresden left, sadly. It's a brilliant game. It uses a curious piece of technology where they sat the actors down and had them deliver all of their lines in front of a whole bunch of cameras. Yeah. Look at this. So we accidentally discovered Dresden. I think we're going to go fix our truck, because I can't be arsed with that. I can't be arsed with that, so... So that's what we're going to do. We have 8 hours left to deliver this. It's going to take us 5. We've got 3 to... Oh, okay, yeah, we really are going to get this fixed, which means going straight across. Well, that would have worked out groovy if I'd have drifted across that road, but it didn't. I have done a lot of damage to this truck. I'm going to say £20,000. I'm going to estimate 20 grand. And we're about... Have I passed it? I passed it. Damn it. Yes, I've passed it. Oh, you're kidding me. What have I got behind me? Alright, let's unhook and let's do this without the... This is beyond infuriating. Right, let's see how much of a horrendous mess we've made. Wow, £36,000. That is astonishing. 23% damage to the engine, 14% to the transmission, 47% to the chassis, 38% the cabin, only 8% to the tyres. Right, let's repair. That is possibly the most damage I've ever done to this truck. Right. Let's go pick up my load. relief, a working truck. We've still got 12%. That's the most I've ever done. Most damage I've ever done. Well, actually, no, I think I might have done 15% to a trailer once. I think. Scania dealer. And we are going to discover the crap out of this city because I can, and because we're here, and because part of my goal is to get 100% of the map discovered. Oof. I thought for a second I was going to crash there. Alrighty. Stuff that no, this is our recruitment agency, this is good. Alright, where's it going to take us now? Where is it going to want to take us now? This is our question. And I'm discovering the crap out of Dresden, which is obviously not ideal for load delivery, but you know, you guys are getting to see a nighttime view of Dresden. Actually, tell you what, let's pull a Yui. Let's get out of Dresden and let's head to Wrocław, which is where we were supposed to be going in the first place. Actually, no, I think we're going to take a left. Get that little bit of Dresden that we didn't. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. That's fine by me. Right, so let's head to Wrocław. So, yes, LA Noire is fantastic. Set in 1940s LA, you play a new detective. In fact, the first game you're still a beat cop, and you visit crime scenes. You look at the evidence. You discover clues. You pick up suspects and interview them. You chase them around town. And you try and you investigate murders. This is your job, is to investigate murders. Actually no, you go robberies. You do homicide, and then you get demoted to arson because you're having an affair with a German lounge singer. And it's an amazing game. It's such great fun. I hope they do another one, because I really like that style of investigative game playing where you're following clues. I like playing a good guy for once, which is also a bonus. Because you don't. Whoa, let's slow down a little bit. I don't want to. Get a nice little. I brought my PlayStation 3 with me to New Zealand, and I ditched the boxes in a. Well, not ditched them, but I put them in the storage unit in London, and I put my games in in one of those CD booklet things, which is amazing. So I've got my games with me now. I've got all of the Uncharted games, but for some reason I start playing and then I get distracted by something else, and it's a real shame because they're brilliant. They're brilliant games, and I really need to start concentrating on finishing them. But one game that I did finish, and I think it was my third platinum, was The Saboteur. Actually it's a little bit of a sad story. Saboteur was made by a developer called Pandemic, and unfortunately Pandemic went bankrupt before they completely finished the game. They finished it enough for it to be released, but all the little touches that they could probably have added to it that they never got round to were never made. But nonetheless, it's an amazingly fun game to play. You play an Irish mechanic come racing driver who's stuck in France, Paris essentially, during World War II, and you become a saboteur for the OSS, which were the British predecessor to MI6. He essentially you perform a bunch of missions, all of which are aimed at disrupting the German activities in France. And as you perform these actions, you embolden the local populace. And the game starts out in black and white, and as you embolden an area, that area starts to develop colour. It's a brilliant mechanic which I thoroughly enjoyed. And a side mission is as part of a side mission, you have to destroy their means of propaganda and their means of defence. So you're destroying sniper nests, you're destroying propaganda speakers, you're destroying radio towers, you're destroying radio transmitters, you're destroying searchlights, you're destroying scout cars and tanks, depots, fuel dumps. It's and there are hundreds of them. There's close to, I think there's like 1,200 of these items. I did all of the story missions. I discovered and drove and brought back to my garage all of the cars. That's another mission. I used and bought all of the weapons. I spent a certain amount on all of the ammunition. I smoked a certain number of times. Apparently, I think you have to smoke 50 times and you get a trophy for that. You also have to, there's a trophy called Casanova. One of the ways that he can escape is if he rounds a corner and starts snogging a woman on a street. Not a random one, but a particular woman. There are something like a dozen of them dotted around the map, one in each segment of the map. And if you kiss them, the Nazis will assume that you're a local and not the person they're chasing. It's a bizarre but amusing and very effective mechanic. Another one is the pissoirs. In Paris, I don't know if they still have them, but they used to have these sort of metal drums that you would go into, and in the middle of them there's a series of urinals attached to a central core. They are from about mid-calf to about shoulder height, so your feet are exposed and your head are exposed. But if you'd go into one of these unseen while being chased, then the Nazis would lose you. There were also a series of hiding places, trapdoors, sheds, that sort of thing, that you could go into and you could lose the Nazis, and these would be in back gardens and on roofs of buildings predominantly. But it was also a significant portion of the time you're playing the game, you're climbing up drain pipes, you're leaping from one ledge to another, you're climbing up the sides of buildings using the windows and window ledges, and it's great fun, and it reminds me a great deal of Assassin's Creed. Now, Assassin's Creed was Assassin's Creed 2 was the third game that I platinumed. Again, a climbing mechanic. You're an assassin, so you sneak up on people and you assassinate them. You rain death from above. You climb buildings to access secret parts of them. You discover portions of the map. You're searching for feathers that are dotted around the maps. I don't know. I can't. I think the feather mechanic was introduced as a way of remembering your nephew, your sister's son. Thinks he can fly, and he's killed and plunges off the edge of a building while wearing these really badly made Icarus-style wings that don't work properly. And so you've got to collect a bunch of feathers in remembrance of him. You leave them, and when you've collected, I think, 50 of them, or 80 of them, I forget now, you collect them and plonk them in a little chest in your sister's bed chamber, and then she stops mourning. You also have to collect 5 of the five tablets that symbolise various ways of assassinating: knife, poison, sword, dagger, that sort of thing. And then you fit them in front of an appropriate statue, and it gives you access to a subterranean basement which gives you access to a special armor. You have to learn different attacks, which you do at your home base in Montereggiano. You've got a village in Montereggiano which you use as a home base, where you collect. You buy artworks from dealers. You buy weapons and upgrades and armor, and it's I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was a brilliant game. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and enough that I spent an astonishing amount of time playing it, and I got the platinum. Thankfully, because it wasn't a multiplayer, I will almost certainly not platinum a multiplayer game, because I just can't be bothered with the multiplayer aspects of those games, because they involve dealing with other people, and other people are twats. Almost everyone you're likely to meet in one of these multiplayer games is a twat, because the nice people tend to play them for a little while and get pissed off with the twats and then stop playing them. I hate multiplayer. I really don't like it. But yeah, no, I unfortunately Assassin's Creed went multiplayer with Brotherhood, which is the follow-up to how the heck did I get away with that? Yeah, I can take that. I'd rather have a wrong way offence than a crash offence for damage to my beautiful little truck. The second game I platinumed was The Walking Dead. Now, that's not really much of an achievement, getting a platinum and that. They've released a season 2. If there's a platinum with that, no doubt I'll get the platinum. I'm waiting. They've released episodes 1 and 2. There are going to be 5 episodes. I'll wait until episode 4 comes out. Then I'll play 1, 2, 3 and 4. By the time I finish 4, episode 5 will be out. So that'll probably be platinum number 5. If I don't platinum another game first. Oh, wow. So we are rapidly approaching Wrocław, which is our destination. Oh, whoa. Oof. Damn it. I don't know how I managed to get away with no damage on that, but I did. This has been a reckless drive, guys. It's been a reckless drive. It's probably more entertaining for you as a result. Not quite as entertaining for me and my reputation, because my driving Does not look particularly good from this one. Oh, we've got £95,000, which means we've got enough to upgrade our Stuttgart. Or have we upgraded Stuttgart yet? I forget now. And we won't get much money. Oh, what the living hell? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, we definitely don't have enough money to upgrade the garage now, because that's going to be about 30 grand right there. Fuck me. Excuse my language, but stuff it. Alright, we're going to a quarry with our, oh my god, 43 plus 30. Jesus Christ, 73% damage in one journey. I'm driving like Killer Quack, not Movies Cast 007. We all seem to be struggling with this game a little bit. One of my favourite streamers, JCDDM Dad, had a pretty dreadful stream on Sunday night. Oh, he did quite a lot of damage repeatedly to his truck. So he wasn't having fun. I don't know about O_Dingo77. He's having trouble with his internet connection, so he's not streaming a lot at the moment. He's sort of streaming and then waiting for his internet to crash and then going back in, which isn't good for Eurotruck. So he stopped Eurotrucking for the time being. Right, whereabouts? I am peeved because that was not my fault. All of the other crashes today, with the exception of one, with the exception of two, have been I think I've had 6 crashes. 2 of them have not been my fault. The one you've just seen, and one earlier where someone pulled out and I had nowhere to go. I think. And there's where we drop off our load. Well, now I gotta go round and pull in from the reverse, so that's what we'll do. These ones actually are not too bad, because you can do that. You can pull a Yui, line it up, and hopefully I will get in. And we're in. I like that one. Although it's not much of a challenge. So, parking brake on, engine off. See how dreadful this was. Tolerable. Oh my god. Tolerable. Okay. It's 879 kilometres, 21 hours and 48 minutes, 332.1 litres of fuel consumed. Our base reward, £14,757 and 879 XP. Our proficiency bonus for level 27, £5,976. A long distance delivery bonus for skill rank 5 of £1,427 and 219 XP. An urgent delivery bonus for skill rank 4 of £1,713 and 175 XP. A bonus for parking the trailer of 45 XP, which was a drop in the ocean compared to the bloody damage penalty. 19% damage to our load, which cost us £2,200, but more importantly it cost us 227 XP. We'd have probably been up here somewhere with that extra. So the total for that is £21,673 and 1,091 XP. We're still level 27, no surprise given the appalling nature of that drive. This profile has a lifetime XP now of 83,424, and level 28 is still at 86,300. But we're going to leave, hopefully, this tolerable journey behind us, and we're going to move on and go for our next journey from Wrocław. But we're going to go into Wrocław to fix our truck first, and hopefully we'll have enough money after that to upgrade and buy a truck, but I doubt it. Anyway, so thank you for watching this appalling journey. I will see you in the next video, but until then, I'll see you on the road.